All right. Yeah, who knows? I might. I might. I might. I might. Just not. No, no. No, 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 no. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. Ah, pop-up is there. That's cool. Okay, let's see who's here. Seek Ed, Spicy John, Noda, Shay, Umer, Jody, Noel. Oh, I beat you to it, Sick Ed. No, you did not, Spicy John. I'm sorry, buddy. Sick Ed was first. So props to Sick Ed for being first. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Wow. Hey, what's up, Irish Club, Skursky, Levent? How are you guys doing? Excited about tomorrow? If it works, if it works. Yeah, if it works. Hey, what's up, Brittany? I'm doing great, thank you very much. Who did it first? Hint, it was me. I already told you. You are Groot 27. Awesome. Trickster's leader. Absolutely, Nick Marinas. Go get Trickster's leader. Yes. An attack in research gear. The best. What's up, Ethan? Tuka, Stasi, DRK. Yeah, we rallied somebody from GW9, zeroed them out, 7 million troops. I can show you the reports, you know, since we're waiting for everybody. So MALCHIK got rallied, that was fun. I cannot show the rally here because I'll show the amount of troops he has, which I do not want, but let me just tell you that we have a... Ooh, our baby account got burned. Alright. Aww. But this guy, GW9 Shize, he tried to he tried to rally MALCHIK. And yeah, I better not rally MALCHIK. So he ate the entire rally. And this guy is all three 11k heroes, full golden champ gear. Still doesn't know what he's doing, but MALCHIK will post a video about that. Pretty sure I'm not going to take his video away from him. So yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nazi Rule. What hour will there be giveaway? This time Sunday. So not today, not tomorrow, but the day after. This time. Alright, see you, Shay. Hope to see you tomorrow. Or, I don't know, if you're in K81, you'd better not hope to see me tomorrow. But hey, as you guys can see, I'm back on my account. So live streaming tomorrow, KVK is a go. So there you go. You are the only one, Sick Ed. Alright. Alright. Yes, you'd better join live. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you guys would be here, but you know, you're busy and all. But coming back to the question of the GW9 guy we just rallied, just happened. I do have it on video, but I need to edit it and stuff like that. I can just show you. I can show you the rally. This one was the first that hit. It was a defeat, as you can see. No, that's the wrong one. This one. He dropped 23 million. We dropped 36 million. He had 7.4 million troops. So that was the first rally. And then the second hit, he dropped 60 million. That one was a big hit. Then FPO rallied him twice, I guess. FPO is a guild. I'm not ignoring you, JD Smooth. I'm just explaining, and I can't, you know, constantly talk to everybody. I'm sorry. What's up, Voodoo Chino? How's the giveaway account? Doing good? And then last hit was this. Yeah, we got 1.6 million troops, 52 million drop. So yeah. I did, Skursky? Really? Yay! What's up, Guido? What's up? What's up, Vidant? What's up, Zenis? Yeah, I really hope IDG doesn't, you know, wreck again. So, yeah. But that was a good rally, so we zeroed one guy out from GW9. And GW9, if one of you is listening, you'd better next time reinforce. If one of your guys is getting rallied, you might want to help out. You know, that's what you do in a guild. So yeah. Kingdom versus maintenance. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to do gear checks right now. Maybe at the end, I will definitely do some gear checks. But I want to save some for Monday because normally it's gear check Sunday. But hey, you know, Sunday will be the giveaway. So we gotta, yeah. You were 0 at 50 million might drop. What's your total might, Peter? So today, guys, we're here to talk about KVK. I got a guild mail. I got a mail from somebody I know. He's like, you know, this is the first time I'm gonna play KVK, and he asked me like, you know, what do I do? Basically, that was a basic question. It's not like he doesn't know how to attack or how to do anything, but he was just, you know, worried about what do you do, tactics and stuff like that. Where do you go? Because, you know, we've seen videos, let's say a video from Lady Callista where she says, I always stay in my own kingdom to defend. And which make perfect sense because I do that a lot as well. But tomorrow, or in a couple hours, depending on how you put it, but for me it will be tomorrow, we will have KVK, which is a Kingdom Hunters KVK. So in Kingdom Hunters KVK, you're basically facing up with 3 other, let me see, well, basically you're facing off against 3 other kingdoms, right? And you switch from the hunter to being the hunted. You're always a hunter, so you always have to face one kingdom, and it switches every 3 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So when it switches, you have to... The best thing for your points, not just for your solo points, but for your guild points as well, you just go to the kingdom that is basically shown as target, which has this logo, the target logo that you can see here on the right of the screen. Has on it, so you just go to that kingdom and basically zero everybody out. And if you see a chance to take base, take base. If you see a chance to take a fort, take a fort. Oh wow, JT. So that's what 4-way, I call it 4-way KVK basically. That's what 4-way KVK is about, and I would just suggest is go with the flow, because 4-way KVK is hard to organize, but I definitely would suggest, you know, just go to the kingdom that you're supposed to hunt and kick ass. That's what all you have to do. Alright, see ya, Sick Ed. Alright, see ya. Have fun playing PUBG. And if you see Tashi, shoot him for me, alright? Let's see. My kingdom opens up from protection in 30 minutes, then it's got KVK 10 hours after. That's cool, Spicy John. So you never had KVK before. So that's awesome. Kingdom Clash is KVK. So yeah, there you go, Rogue. It's Kingdom Hunters. Basically, you're hunting. It's not 4-way KVK, but it's you're hunting one kingdom after the other. So that's what it is on a timer, right? What's up, Custard Boot? Welcome again. Of course, always here, Custard Boot. So I would definitely suggest doing that. Go to the kingdom that is designated as your target, and there you go. Let's see. Well, thank you very much, Shaluk. Appreciate it. I'm just reading chat real quick. So I watch all this vid. Try. All right, Spicy John, you are the perfect example of why I make this video, because of course I'm gonna talk a lot about stuff most of you already know, but I would suggest when you're gonna start KVK, do a couple of things. Right? Make sure, since the recent mess ups from IGG, I will keep it nice and clean in my wording. And I would definitely suggest for you all to start with a shield. It's that simple. You know, you might just wake up if it's 4 a.m. or it might be your evening or it might be your afternoon, and the game goes into maintenance for 3 hours, and it's like the middle of the night for you, and you're like, what? So, what's up, Sumit? Welcome to your first stream. What's up, Panda Bear? So, I would suggest shield if you can. Put on a 24-hour if that's not affordable. Put on an 8-hour for yourself, but definitely, because the troubles that were there at the beginning, put on a shield and make sure that you feel out for the first 2-3 minutes. So there you go. Feel out. How do I say this properly? Feel out what's going on around you, or if people are saying like, hey, it's not working, or it's working, then just drop that shield and start hunting. But within the first 5 minutes, you'll know. So I'm doing great, Karen O'Sullivan. Welcome to the stream. I would definitely, depending on your might, of course, right? We're talking about new people. Also depends on the kingdom you're in. Good question, Ulan. I'll get to talents in a little bit. I have preset talents, so I don't know about your might, but I'll show you my mixed set of talents, right? I'll show those to you guys, because I'm a strong believer of mixed troops, mixed gear, and mixed talents for your average player. And why is that? Because you're facing average players that maybe spend here and there, that have like maybe average gear, that don't spend a lot of money, that you're not hitting the same might that you are. Nobody at 50 million might is going to hit another 50 million might. If you do, it's just stupid. I'm sorry to say, but that would just be stupid. Like, I'm not going to solo a 375 million might player, alright? As you can see, this is my mixed gear that I'm currently wearing. And I'll show you the talents, because I do believe it's a very legitimate question. It is one of the things you have to check. Can you please refresh my memory and show your mixed gear? Not free to play. Here it is, Alan. Here it is. Yes, I do have gift shop access. Absolutely, Jaden. Yes, I do. As you can see, I only equip attack jewels. I'm not going to show you the color of my jewels, because I do like some secrecy about my strength, and that's, about what I can do and cannot do. If you want to know, you just have to rally me. It's that simple. Yeah, I'm definitely aiming for 100 million kills. That would be my target, depending on which kingdoms we're against. For me, it's actually perfect timing, if it will work. For me, Missy, it will be 6 a.m. in the morning. So that's actually perfect, right? I just get up a little bit early, grab a cup of coffee, and start killing. So that would be perfect. No, sorry, Noda. Not blue, purple, and 2 gold. Nope. Sorry. So first off, what you do is you check your gear. Make sure you're in that gear. Then go ahead, check your talents, right? So I'll show you my innate talent set, because currently I'm in farming mode. But this is my mixed set, right? So please take notes if you are not familiar with the mix set, or rewatches as often as you want, whatever you want. So the first thing I would say is definitely max out your squad offense, because that is basically your army max HP. I'm sorry, your army attack boost. Then unlock everything with the minimum amount. Do that for yourself. Unlock everything with the minimum amount until you reach squad health 2. Max that one out. Then divide your remaining points over squad health 1. And then divide your remaining points over your ranged offense 3. cavalry offense 3, infantry offense 3, and whatever you have left over your ranged infantry and cavalry 2. So I'll say again, squad attack, max it out first, then unlock everything with the minimum amount you need. Go to squad health 2, fill it up, go back to squad health 1, fill it up. Then whatever you have left, because you might have lower points than me, first spend them on evenly on ranged offense 3, cavalry offense 3, and infantry offense 3. Then whatever you have left, then divide that evenly on infantry offense, ranged offense, and cavalry offense 2. So that way you have your army max HP maxed out, you have your army attack maxed out, and then I would definitely prefer attack stats, infantry offense, cavalry offense, and ranged offense over army defense, okay? That is how I set my talents. I hope that is very clear for you. Yes, defense is garbage. Absolutely. I agree. Defense is the worst you can focus on. So I would never suggest doing defense at all. Let's see. Do hit a monster once or a multiple, which is better? Once is better, Parathian, because it's very simple. If you hit a monster once, and then you get it, you hit it for the second time, you get a boost. That's what you do your research for in your monster tree. Let's see. Who asked me the question about talents? Let's see. Who was it? I don't recall who it was. Excuse me, I got a cough. Yeah. What's up, Vinny? All right. Well, if you need to leave, thank you for stopping by. All right. Let's see. I only put attack BP. Explain what the difference between attack HP and attack is. Attack HP and defense is very simple. I don't know the exact stats to it, but it's been proven in a lot of other videos. I can go over that. That would take hours. But the rule of thumb is easy. Attack, army attack, or any other form of attack above HP. So attack is better than HP. HP is better than defense. So defense is all the way down, right? So defense is the worst you can use. So if you would say, the same applies for, let's say, an attack boost. Let's say combat, you want to apply an attack boost, or you have an army defense boost. Army attack boost is way better than an army defense boost, right? Is it true that training talents actually give healing speed? No. There is no healing speed in your talents, no. There is research for it, though. Mr. I almost rebuilt myself completely. Well, that's cool. I only need to make a few more T1 Arch. You were like before the disaster. Well, cool. I'm happy you are. I was 0'd K86. Guy was they killed 3.5 million troops. 75 million might dropped. All right. Well, I am Groot. You were a T3 trap, and I was trying 1 billion might player with champion gear. 1 billion might player with champ gear. I wouldn't even take that on. They wouldn't take me on either, but yeah, that hurts. That hurts. But I am Groot. If you're going to be a T3 trap at 73 million might, and you lost 73 million, so that means you were at 150 million before, roughly, or 140. I don't consider 140 million a trap. I consider 140 million like, am I going to hit that? Yeah, I don't know. Probably not, depending on what gear he's wearing and all of that. So, I would definitely never try, never try a champ gear player. So yeah, I replied. So there you go. Okay, so we've done talents, right? Is there anything you guys want to know about more than just talents? I leave it up to you, right? Panda Bear, you sent a mail. Watching your stream, quick question about the giveaway account. Would you rush T4? Will you focus on monster hunting? I would rush T4 on this account and then do monster hunting. After you've gotten T4, do monster hunt. So there you go. I don't know if you guys have any other questions. I mean, if you pick talents with it, you will have your troop healing faster than without training talents. No, healing has nothing to do with training. No. So that's not true. Familiars, do they help in KVK? Well, they can if you have the right familiars, but the familiars, guys, I don't see it as an addition to the game at all. Yep. No, I already spoiled Vinny, so I already told him to check out MALCHICK video, so there you go. We want to know, will there be KVK tomorrow, or will it be... Well, I don't know, Serbian Devil. I don't work for IGG, so I'm sorry, I cannot tell you if they have their stuff in order. Training speed challenge is just how fast you train troops from barracks. Absolutely correct. Ferdinand Khan, I want to ask one question tomorrow, KVK or maintenance? I don't know. Are you giving away the count this week? Yes, Alan. Coming Sunday. Around this time. So yeah, IGG said they found a problem. Next KVK will work. I'm happy about that. Alright, cool. So, one other thing. Why I spoiled? Because you weren't here to stop me, Vinny. I'm sorry, buddy. It's not a spoiler. It's actually making sure people go and check it out later. Alright? With Falcon X, I'm going to talk to you about guild coins. Why did my stream crashed? Oh. Yeah, it is. I can see it myself. No. Okay. Let me see what happened. It says... What's my internet doing? Alright. Okay, can you guys see me? It's back? Yeah? Alright. We're back. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened, guys, but I'm back. Okay. Alright, so I was talking about Guildfest and KVK, spending your guild coins, right? So there we are. I don't know. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear me right now, so that's cool. Alright, so I just bought some guild coins. I spent some guild coins on chests only, jewel chests. I do that before each KVK. So, alright, have fun, Vinny, whatever you're doing. Go enjoy yourself. See you tomorrow during KVK, and don't get your castle zeroed again. Alright? So I just spend guild coins. I leave guild coins behind so I can do quests during Guildfest. Keep that in mind, guys. It's a long-term thing you're planning here. So, okay, you bought jewels with your guild coins, which I personally believe is the best way to spend your jewels. Then you're gonna... I didn't? Where are my chests? I just spent... Oh, I must have... Something happened. I don't know. But you open the chest, and then you go to your cabinet and check what you can upgrade, right? You just build everything you can, everything that says more than 4. Build it. Fuse it. Everything, and just, don't forget anything. Just do everything. Even if it's worthless jewels, just do everything. That gives you, like, a better perspective of what you're actually doing or trying to do. And that gives you a better view on what you can improve on. So, who wants Mr. What? How do you determine the winner of the giveaway? Fat Joe, that will be a raffle. So that will be an automatic comment picker. So there you go. Yes. Only buy reloads with gems. Absolutely. I spend... Guido, I understand your question. I might go a little overboard on KVK because that's my thing. Like, I go crazy over KVK. I've been waiting it for months. I cannot explain how disappointed I was not being able to play KVK twice in a row, guys. Really, I cannot explain. So, definitely, I spend roughly about 100,000 gems on relocators during KVK. So, you guys might think that's crazy, but that's just my thing, right? I will be streaming, absolutely. I will be streaming during KVK. The chat will be off, but I can still see you guys talking to me. But I also need to be able to edit the video later. I cannot do that while I have a chat on my screen. So I'm definitely going to see you guys talking to me. You won't see me in the video. I'll just be talking to you guys, alright? Yeah, well, Guido, I know you don't mind. I'm actually doing this video for Guido because he asked me the question about KVK, and I was like, sure, he's somebody that is on his way. He's asking. He's not arrogant to think he knows everything. Guys, we can be skeptical about KVK. Fardin Khan, you can be skeptical about KVK. I have to be honest. I've done over 100 KVKs now, and I think no, that's not true. I've done a lot of KVKs, anyways, but just two didn't work. So the percentage of it actually working is still very high. So we can be skeptical and sourpusses and stuff like that. I'm not built that way. I'm very I'm very optimistic about it. So I'm very optimistic about KVK. I've done KVK a lot of times. I really like it. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. So, goedenavond, Jeffrey. He says good evening in Dutch, so I said good evening to him back in Dutch. I've done none since I was Protected Kingdom before. Yep, it's all part of the game, so that's cool. So, Guido, again, for you, make sure you spend your guild coins. Keep some behind for Guild Fest, so you don't run out of guild coins if you get a quest. Like, if you pick a random quest, like spend 1.2 million guild coins. I almost lost it. Luckily, I didn't have enough, so I'm never making that mistake again. But luckily, a lot of people in our guild buying packs, so I get coins, and I just made it in the nick of time. So really, really, really. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I ain't VNN, but he was here yesterday in the stream. Yeah. Chinese want only chicken curry. I don't know, Fardin. What happened, Mr. VP, if this KVK, not KVK, Phil? Well, if this KVK doesn't work, yeah. Sitting on 3 million guild coins, well, Guido, spend 1.8 and upgrade your jewels where you can. So, there you go. How many T3s does it take to successfully defense... Jeffrey, that is a very difficult question. This is my army. I can only attack with 375,000 troops. Max. So I think T4s roughly are like 3 times as strong as T1s or T3s, I'm sorry. So I would say you would to successfully defend, it depends on their gear and might. If you have a million, even if you have a 1.2 million or 1.3 million T3s, I will definitely zero you out. Easy. Not in one hit. It will take multiple hits, but I don't mind the losses. You have to keep in mind that people around my might do not mind the losses because we are obviously spenders. Also, a very good tip I want to give you. So, roughly, I would say you need at least, for me to think twice before attacking you, like 1.6, 1.7 million T3s. And you need good gear. You also need good gear, right? If you're not sitting in good gear, yeah. There you go. Let's see. Guild coin on material chest? No. Never buy material chests. No. No. And don't spend them on migration scrolls, Custard Boot. Just buy the pack if you need it. Buy one, save it. What if they are an anti-scout? Well, that's a very good question, Pro Gamer, and this one might be something for you as well, Guido. What do you do if they have anti-scout? Well, I'll show you what I do. I'm gonna check their stats. I have hit traps. I have been mistaken, but it's the most fail-safe way you can imagine, right? So I'm gonna look for a target that's around the might I would, gladly hit. So let's find this guy. 140. No. Okay. Let's see. So somebody. Yeah. All right. So we see this guy sitting here, right? 55 million. I'm like, yummy. He even has Trickster as his leader. We're not looking at the kills right now, right? Just don't take a look at the kills. Let's say this guy's anti-scout. 55 million. Perfect trap size. That's perfect. He can have like a couple million of T1s without me even noticing, right? First off, what do? I look at his kills. That's rule number one. Look at his kills. If he has 55 million might and he has 30 million kills, I'm pretty sure he's a trap, right? Then what do? You go and check out his profile. All right. So this guy has Trickster, which you can swap out instantly. You only need, change the leader, change gear, and you can do that in a couple seconds. I can't see what talents he's in. So what else do? I click on that button, as you can see here on the top left, and check his stats. So what do? I take a look at failed defenses versus successful defenses. If you see that the successful defense rate is really high, then you know one thing for sure, it's a trap, right? Also, what you can look at is, let's see, troops healed. So this guy healed 12.7 million troops. It's a lot for his might, but I'm pretty sure he's not a trap. But he healed 12.7 million troops. I think I healed more. Let me check out mine really quick. Healed troops. No, look, troops healed 12.4. This guy just got zeroed out a lot. Okay, so he's just kind of stupid. Doesn't want to learn. But a scary number would be, if you see a guy with this might saying he healed 50 million troops. Well, he's got a lot of tier 1s in there. So, or 60 million troops. Those numbers should be a telltale sign that it's a trap. This guy, I would hit blind. Absolutely blind. Infantry phalanx, go mix. I'll show you my mix setup that I have right now. I actually need to improve on that. Okay, Summit asked a question I want to know about formation and stuff, and you're confused. All right, what are you confused about, Summit Yoshi? What's the part that you are confused about? Let's see. Just waiting for an answer here from the question. I would like some more specific question, if you can. I'm about 900k tier 3, 1.5 million tier 1s, blue level 60 gear, purple jewels, max research for Academy 24. Would it hurt? I would definitely zero you out. Yes, absolutely. Jeffrey Smith. Thank you for the tip. I've never taken into consideration the troops healed. Always do, always do. Check out his stats. If you're not sure, guys, at least make you can still hit traps. Go. Who's this guy? See you, buddy. No, somebody's sending emails. All right. Let's see. All right, formation-wise, right? Since I'm not getting really an answer right now. I saw Avitrex going in infantry, but he's using calf phalanx. Why? That's a good question. I'll show you why. All right. That is a great question. That is confusing for people who do not know why and what. All right. What's up, Snuggles? What's up, Snuggles? Yeah, Snuggles just told me to choke on an apple. So yeah, she's mean. That was earlier today, by the way. So yeah. Keep your troops in back. Yes and no. Okay, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. That's a great question, but this might be a little bit complicated for you guys that are not experienced in the game. So, okay, so here we go. Let's say I am attacking in full ranged. I'm attacking somebody in full ranged. As you can see here, if I choose infantry phalanx, the ranged is fully in the back. So what will happen is my infantry starts walking first, then my cavalry, and then my ranged. But you might be saying like, hey, you're attacking full ranged. Where's your infantry? Where's your cav? Now there's the trick, right? There's the trick. When we attack, or when I attack, or Avitrex for that matter, because I learned this from Avitrex to be perfectly honest, when I attack with full ranged, I always send 25 or 50 infantry and always 50 cav, and the rest is ranged, and I attack in infantry phalanx. Now why is that? I can show you. Right, I'll do a drill and show you what will happen. Right, I'll start an infantry phalanx, Do not look at the opponent, but just look at the left side of the screen, which is most important. So let's say there were only 25 infantry, there would be a wall in the middle, and there would be only 25 cav, and the rest is ranged. So what will happen, as you can see here, we'll stop it. Boom. There you see the enemy army firing off his first volley, but my ranged is still moving, right? You can see at the bottom of the screen that my ranged is still in movement. So it's not ready to fire back. That is why I sent 25 infantry and 25 cavalry, so they can soak up the first 1 or 2 volleys of the ranged of the opponent. So you usually send full range to a cav ranged phalanx. Basically what you're doing is by sending 25 infantry, 25 cavalry to a full ranged hit, rally, or regular hit in infantry phalanx, you're protecting your main army. So that's why I do it, because your main army gets like 1 or 2 volleys to get into position and start shooting. And the first volleys of the enemy will just hit those first 2 lines. So there you go. I hope that's a little bit more clear. Won't they all be ready due to the wall? Yeah, but yes, but still, they would be dead due to the wall, but still give your ranged the time to get into position to shoot at the wall. Why? Is because the wall and the archers on that wall, if the opponent even has a wall, shoot at their front line first. So that is why you do that. Alright. So, you know, if you're at that point, Skursky, where you're going to set your battalions. Well, let's take a look at my battalions. Always check your battalions. That's a part of KVK, right? So always check your battalions. Or, you know, you learn new stuff along the way. Do I play other games? Yeah, I do, but not big games that I play online with other people. Not social thing. You know, just a game you can, like, what's it called again? Subway Surfers, I like. You know, it's that kind of stuff. All right, so I got my battalion set up. I need 1 more battalion for ranged. But let's say I go full cav, right? So I have selected here 209,900 Ancient Drake Riders, 40,000 cav, 50 T3 Royal Guards, and 50 T3 Snipers, right? So that's what I would set up. You select your heroes that you want to use for that attack, right? Cavalry heroes, especially for free-to-play, are hard to get. So you can use Bombing Goblin in here as well, because even though Bombing Goblin might die, he will still use his army attack boost, right? If you're free-to-play. Okay. Well, yeah, I like it. Still, what's up, Bryn? Welcome to the stream. So that is why I use the 50 Royal Guards and 50 Stealth Snipers in a cav attack. And so that starts walking. So as soon as it's walking, I switch gear. I say cav. There you go. I switch phalanx to, I think it's ranged. Yeah, and I do the exact same thing. So now I'm in range phalanx, range in the front, infantry behind it, and then cav just running up. And the infantry and the range, those 50 soak up the first 2 volleys of the enemy, whether it's ranged or whether it's cav. The first 2 strikes that cav give on your front line would be soaked up by those 50 infantry and 50 ranged in this case. So I know Castle Clash, yes. Sorry, yeah. All right, BP, what about sending a bit more T3 to protect T4? I sent around 60-40 T4, T3. I think that's too much, Servian. I think that's too much, depending on how big of a risk you take. Usually when I solo, I have my talent set, but usually when I solo during KVK, I get a 50% boost, army size boost, of course, and I even just send out. I just add all T4s. So I send like 30k T3, 40k T3, and the other 330,000 would be T4s. So yeah, there you go. Hey, what's up, Soltecker? How are you doing? All right, Jeffrey. I saw a question, Jeffrey. If you have Rose as your hero, but you send 0 cav, will the army still receive the army attack buff? Absolutely, Jeffrey. There's only one downside to not sending a single cavalry hero when Rose Knight is in the fight, is she will not fight. She will still give you those stats. Brent Chong has quit a long time ago. His account is run by somebody else. Can you show us your mixed battalion? Yes, Brittany, I can show you my mixed battalion. I still need... Okay, go to mixed. This one is a little bit harder, right? Because in mixed, what do? Right? I still need to edit this one, right? I still need to do this. Remove my tier 3s. And only add tier 4s. So what I do... Let me just set everything to 0, okay? So we're going to go to mixed battalion. So you got your heroes set up. You got your best heroes. I got my Rose Knight. I got my army attack hero, so my Rose Knight. I got my Watcher. I got my Bombing Goblin. Then I look at which heroes are the best I can use. So I figure since I run in infantry phalanx, mostly is that I would add infantry and another ranged hero. So that would basically tell me that I have 2 infantry heroes, which are Watcher and Demon Slayer. I have 2 ranged heroes, which are Bombing Goblin and Tracker, and I have 1 cavalry hero. So I have to divide 250,000 troops over those 5 heroes. Basically, depending on who I'm facing, Mars, but usually no. I haven't seen a wall that can stop a full T4 hit yet. Except for the occasional extremely fortified wall. I don't think there are a lot of people that can soak a full T4 hit with their wall, just their wall. What's up, France? Oh, France is a YouTuber as well, so go and check out his channel. Tibet, what's up? So we're here to set our battalions, right? So this would be my mixed battalion. So once again, I have 2 infantry heroes, 2 ranged heroes. That's my choice, right? That's what I prefer. And I have 1 cav hero. So keeping that in mind, I would divide my 250,000 by 5 and divide them over the heroes. So that would mean I would have room for 100k ranged heroes, 100k ranged troops, 100k infantry troops, and 50k T3s, okay? For cav. Okay. So, having said that, I have a 100k ranged, I have a 100k infantry, and 50k cav. So I'm going to divide this with you. So since I'll be attacking in infantry phalanx mostly, I will set my battalion to the following. Because the front line will hit first and those troops will die first, right? So I'm going to set my meat shield to my front line, and that would be infantry. So I already know that I can set 100k of heroic cannoneers because they are not my front line if I'm attacking an infantry phalanx. So they won't get hurt at all. I do have ancient Drake Riders. I can set 50k there because they are not my front line either. So those I have already set. So I have 100k left, but I also need a meat shield. So what do? I divide my T1 troop or my T4 troops and my T3 troops. So I decide that I need a 30k meat shield. That is how I do it when I'm in infantry phalanx. And of course, depending on the heroes, you change this up. Depending on your phalanx, you change this up. If you're going mixed, also never going cav phalanx because that would be pretty dumb thing to do unless you are facing an infantry phalanx. But if you're in an infantry phalanx, you might as well go cav ranged or cav inf and then go in cav phalanx. What's up, Avalon Knight? Alright, Custard Boot, I'll look at your mail later. So this is my selection for mixed troops. I'll save that right now. I'll start using it tomorrow, and you guys can see if you're here, if you're ready to join the stream during KVK. I would definitely show you the results. Yeah, I did answer that question. Hey, look at this gear. All right. Awesome gear, Custard. Awesome gear. Let's see. I had a question. My kingdom just started a month ago, so currently I'm rushing cavalry phalanx to counter infantry phalanx as much as everybody's using it. Do you think it's worth it? No. No, 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 no. Absolutely no. No, 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 no. I think if you're going to be an all-round player like me, I am pay to play, but just consider me free to play as well. It doesn't matter. I'll get to your message later, Gamer King. Sorry I missed it, but I cannot see everything that's going on around me. I would definitely suggest building your troops up evenly. Build up everything evenly. Your troops, your gear, your heroes. Mix is going to be something you need for the rest of your Lord's Mobile career if you are free to play or low pay to play. It is that freaking simple. Prioritize Rose, Trickster, M-Bomb, and Goblin. Those are the three. Well, Gila at the same time as you, because I'm in the Netherlands right now, so it will be 6 a.m. Gamer King. Yeah, sure, Gamer King, mail me again. I can check it out. Let me see, Gamer King. All right, I want tips of Colosseum for free to play, but has only Lore Weaver and Vengeful Centaur, only pay to play hero. I don't understand that question, so maybe you can be clarified a little bit. So yeah, attack please. Well, sure. Attack what? There's nothing to attack here. Well, actually, maybe. Why not? Yeah, is my cat here? No, there's no cat here. She left. Let me check if she's here. What's up, Dennis? Nah, my cat ain't here. You're fooling me. Well, I do have a cat, though. What's up, Worthy? Thanks a lot. I was rushing it. I will increase my military tree then. Find a hive. The question is tips for Colosseum. All right, free to play. There's actually, I'm not, you might want to check out VNNCC3's channel about Colosseum tips. But if I can make a suggestion about that, guys, really is I think that Rose Knight and Bunny, no, not Bunny. Rose Knight is very important for Colosseum. So yeah. My microphone is muted. Let me check. No, my microphone isn't muted. My mic isn't muted. Ebrox, since I have to go sleep, attack Bang Chung. Okay. Ebrox, get a couple of liters. I will in the morning, but well, I cannot go unshielded during the night just because of this guy here. Has all three 11k heroes, 2 gold and gold champion. So there you go. I'm doing great, Lucifer. How are you? Trickster's also good. No, Trickster ain't good. No. Could you check that question I put, bud? What question again, Worthy Prince? Let's see. What question? All right. I don't see your question. Can you repeat it, please, Worthy? What packs would you recommend for low pay-to-play players? Is it Material Madness even worth getting? No, Brittany, absolutely not. What packs would I suggest is $5 packs of at least Berserker. My personal opinion, if you're going to spend, let's say, $30 a month, right? I would definitely buy $5 pack Berserker, $5 pack of Lore Weaver, and I would buy the Jewel pack. $20 Jewel pack. That's my suggestion. Put Prima Donna on your wall. She'll heal your troops. You're funny, Franz. Alright, can you please check my gear? I'm not doing gear checks right now. Maybe at the end. What's up, Sir Expose? Yes, Ryan Garth has a very good suggestion. Don't forget Anti-Scout. Like I need to right now. Yeah? Alright. So what you do is, let's say I'm attacking Baby BP, right? Is you sit in your anti-scout, you attack it, and while it's walking, you switch here and you switch to army attack boost. Okay? I don't know what's funny, Timothy, but it's a very good suggestion. Yes. All right, Avalon. If you message, I'll try to get to your mail. Right? I don't know what's funny, Timothy. You tell me what's funny. If you send all ranged army against enemies sitting in range phalanx that has a few range but loads of calf, will they come outside the wall and reset in phalanx with the calf at front? No, they will not. No. I've seen it happen where if you send all ranged, I have to check that out yet. I'm not really sure. Yes, I did trap a rally. If you want to check my video out, I did a... No, 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 no. I'm not attacking my own baby, Gamer King. You can check out the video, X-Pro Gamer. I posted a video. It's called "Eating My First Rally." It's not really eating the rally, but I, sat there in my my monster gear. So there you go. And I was sitting like this, and they tried to come at me, and they lost 500k tier 4s. Dead. Like reds, dead. And I lost, what, 16k T3s. So, yeah, that was a good hit. Alright, if you've seen it, then yeah. We have War Wonders at 2 a.m. tonight. Wow, that's a rough time for you, Timothy. Vladimir, so if I have my best heroes, 1 inf, 1 cap, 3 ranged, in range phalanx, do I have to put a meat shield of inf and ranged? Let me dissect that question really quick. You have 1 infantry hero, 1 cav hero, and 3 ranged heroes, and you're in ranged phalanx. So, you always have to send a meat shield. Let's see what happens. I can answer your question just by watching what happens by running a drill, right? So you're in range phalanx. The troop composition here does not matter, right? What will happen as soon as your troops cross that wall? You can see that your infantry hit the cav first, or the other team, but you can also see that their ranged is still shooting at the other range. So their range units are shooting at your ranged units. Your infantry units are fighting, in this case, their cav. So in range phalanx, I would definitely use a meat shield of infantry and ranged. So there you go. Yeah? Alright. Alright, Gamer King, I hope you feel better soon, and I hope to see you later. If a wall is there, well, yeah, that depends whether a wall is there. Sure, that depends. I can attack an empty castle if you want to show you what it looks like when you hit that wall. We can run your drill. That's easy. What's up, SGE Big Blue? So you said, I'll attack this one. So you said I'll take 1 infantry hero, 1 cavalry hero, and 3 ranged heroes. So I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna sit in range phalanx, right? So ranged and ranged. So I'm gonna send, I said it will hit, let's see, let me think about this really. 1 infantry hero, so that would be in 50k. All right, so 50k, and we got 50k ancient Drake Riders. That would be the composition I would definitely use for a rally like this, because I always think that the amount of troops should match your heroes. Okay, so heroic cannoneers, that then would leave 150,000. So I would say 150. In this case, let's send 100,000. Okay, and send 50,000 stealth snipers for this. We'll see what happens. What I'll do in this case, I'll stay in range phalanx. By the way, I do not think it's smart to hit in range phalanx like this. But that's just me. I can show you how long I've been playing Lords. I'll switch gear real quick. I'll switch to my range gear. There it is. So I'm in range phalanx. I sent 1 hero. I did send T3 troops to hit this. Alright, while it's walking, I don't know, it's Turkish, I think? Yeah. I take my deposit. I don't know what that means. Hey, mister, can you check my gear? Have 2 fear drums purple. Is it better than 2 blue blight rings? Purple. Purple. Can you write that question of Panda Bear down so I can basically answer this question first? Sorry, I'm also talking to Missy, of course. Let's see. Purple, 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 purple. So we're gonna go to purple. Fear drums. So fear drums only give cavalry max HP and of 3.6% and 10% cavalry attack. So we're gonna go to blue blight rings. That gives range attack of 6.5%. So that's roughly about 3.5% lower. But it gives army max HP of 7%. Army, right? Army defense of 7%. Definitely blue blight rings over a purple fear drum any day of the week. Especially if you're attacking in mixed. If you're attacking in cav, of course not. But if you're attacking in mixed, yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's see. Go to that 1.6 billion player where you're looking at and click profile. What does the castle skin below level 60 mean? Let me see. Alright, we'll do that before we analyze the hit. Ah, you mean the stars? Like this? Go to the one point we were looking at before you click profile. Ah, yes, the stars you mean. The stars are just the amount of upgrades it has. As you can see, if you go to castle skins, which I don't like castle skins at all, right? But you know that's a personal opinion. You see, I don't have a castle skin, but let's say I had this castle skin. You can upgrade it just like this one. You can get it up to 5 stars or even higher, I think. Just use the star scrolls to upgrade it. As you can see, it will boost the production it gives. In my case, I don't have a castle skin, but I can upgrade my castles if I want to. So if I upgrade it to level 2, it would give me an extra % of travel speed and an extra % of resource production rate. So there you go. Okay, gear depends on troops. Absolutely, absolutely. What formation would I advise during KVK? If you don't have a scout, and I only assume you don't have a scout, and you're either defending or attacking, always go in infantry phalanx, and make sure your troops match your heroes. If you send 2 infantry heroes, send 100,000 infantry. If you send 2 cavalry heroes, also send 100,000 cavalry. If you send 1 range hero, 50,000 range. And make sure that you know what will hit and when in what phalanx, right? So let's take a look at the question that was asked earlier, because by now it hit the wall. I was actually taking a big risk there because with the 1.6 billion guy, the 1.6 billion guy sitting right next to me, seeing me go in fury. But I hope he's asleep. But yeah, all right. So we just hit that castle. I'll just take well, nice resources. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at the battle. What'll happen against the wall? All right, the wall will probably drop pretty soon. Okay, well this is not abnormal. But what you see is still that my infantry goes in front of my ranged, and the only thing that will attack my army while I'm hitting that wall is ranged. And as you saw earlier in the drill I did, is range will be attacking the ranged. As soon as the wall drops, that changes. So I would definitely suggest sending an infantry meat shield and a range meat shield. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't tried it out and I need to actually fight to try that out, but I wouldn't, you know, I cannot do that right now. So I would definitely say right now from what I've seen here in this stream is at least send a meat shield for your ranged and also for your infantry. So KVK go, yeah. Yeah, well, I wish it was already beginning, but I still have some sleeping to do before that. Can you check my gear? Any advice to get better if needed? Avalon Knight. Avalon, I need to know more. I cannot just based on Can you check my gear? Tell you with this gear on what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. I don't know if you're free to play, pay to play, how long you've been playing, and what you were aiming for actually. So it's kind of, it's too out there. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's too out there for me to say like you need to improve on this. All right? Would you be willing to look at my gear? Yes, I will. Wow, you got gold lore weaver, good investment, great investment. What did you ask me? You said I'm trying to focus inf-range. Well, Sabol, if I can make a suggestion, if you are focusing on inf-range, you are building great gear. Really, you are. You really. But there is a big but. You're 119 million might. Get your mix set in order first. So, you know, swap out that helmet. The Dawn of Cures is perfect. The boots are perfect. The Blight Ring, even the Terra Vial and the Winter Mitts. I would definitely swap out, I don't know what it's called, but the one on the bottom right, the accessory, and the ranged hat. I had one of those myself by mistake. I wouldn't suggest it. I would definitely build the Beast Helm or the Bumble Helm. SGE Big Blue asked a question saying, Clash Fan S, what are you talking about? Mr. I don't understand you. You prepare to KVK in war. Haha. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Of course we are preparing. What about sending siege so you don't lose your leader? That depends on what kind of risk you're willing to take. I just go solo YOLO, right? I'm just... Well, you'll see tomorrow. I'll just hit everything I can. If a possibility like 900k or 100, like let's say 80, 90 million might with anti-scout, I would hit. If the stats match up, I would definitely hit it. And I might run into a trap and I might lose my leader. Well, boo-hoo, my KVK is over. That'll happen. Or I get my team out and rally him. Or force him to shield and get my leader back. That's how we do it. You've seen the video of Callista losing her leader? Well, there you go. We did everything we can. Yeah. Alright, let's see. 50 million EXP to get to level 60. Staring at my level 60 gears, driving me nuts. Worthy, then, yeah, I understand. I know the struggle. I know the struggle. Kieran O'Sullivan, best snow beast piece to build with a single gold bell. None. Wait out and build the winter mitts. So there you go. That's all. Bells is for winter mitts, right? So send a little siege. No, because if I send siege, it would ruin my attack power. So it's a thing you have to. Andy Feng, remember me the trap? Were you the one I hit? Did you send me the mail like, oh, thank you for completing my KVK? That was funny. That hurt though. Yeah. So SGE Big Blue, yeah, you can send a little siege if you want to, but the more siege you send, the worse your attack power will be. All right. Now I remember there was a guy that I hit during KVK. And I made a mistake, right? He was 135 million might or so, but he had like a gazillion troops in there. And I just hit him, and he's like, I was like, oh, damn, you know, it hurt. Like, really, I lost like half my troops dead, right? So that hurt. And he sent me a mail like, thank you for completing my KVK, Mr. BP. By the way, love your videos. I'm like, oh, now. But I was like, no, you ain't doing that to me. So I just hit him again and hit him again and hit him again. In the end, it cost me more troops than him. But that's me, right? I don't want to lose. I don't care how much it takes. I'm going to hit you. If I'm hitting you, you better port away because I'll keep going until you shield or, you know, are gone or zeroed out. It's that simple. I got triple rallied by 3 American guilds and lost 1 million T1 troops. Not too bad. If I were you, if I would, you know, if let's say they would rally me right now, and if they are not timing it to absolute perfection, I would absolutely let one rally hit me. Well, not at this guy, by the way. No. I've seen what it can do, and like I said, I'm not going to spoil everything, but this guy hit MALCHIK. I know his troop count. It's, trust me, way better than me. Still, he did some damage on that hit, so even though he lost his leader, So yeah. Do you guys have any other questions about KVK? Otherwise, I might just wrap it up for tonight and call it quits and see you guys tomorrow very early in my morning. We'll be streaming at least for a couple hours. Maybe take a break, stream a little bit more. Depends on, KVK. We'll see. Yeah. So I'm wondering if you guys have any other questions, any other things I should cover. Oh, yeah, I want to say one thing, by the way, really. Jack Powers, no, I don't think familiars are worth it anyway, so they're helpful, but I would go for the stuff that boosts. I would go for the familiars that boost your research first, get the gear, then start boosting any other one that you want, like Trickstar or whatever. Guido, I'll do a gear check, that's fine. Build the Codex and swapped it for Mids as she suggested. Swap Burning Scroll for Champ. Oh, you got Champ gear today. All right. One more Purple Ultra for Purple Beast Helm. Should I build another Blight Ring? I can make another one purple. Save my Golden Terra Vial and drums for specific setup. Absolutely. Like hell you are low pay to play. No, I'm kidding. Yes, you are. Ooh, a purple Blight Ring versus a Golden Terra Vial. Let's compare them. I think that's a good question. I've never compared them. Purple Blight Ring versus a Golden Terra Vial. I think the Blight Ring would win that. Hey, what's up, Brando? Good evening, buddy. No, that's mine. Let's go to all equipment. We have to look at the basics, right? So a purple Blight Ring. Purple. I'm going to write this down so I can actually give you some honest advice here. Let's say 9% ranged attack, ranged ATK, 9.5 army defense, and 9.5 army HP. So if it's going to be for your mix set, and you're going to compare that to a Golden Terra Vial, infantry attack 16%, that's a lot. Infantry max HP 5%, army defense 8%. Wow, that's a hard one because I don't like the army defense on the Blight Ring. I like the 16% infantry attack and 5% army max HP. It's a hard one, but I would say the Terra Vial in this case, Guido. So yeah. I know that, Guido. I know. Do you know TPH? I don't know who TPH is. Is that a guild? So yeah, there you go. So I would definitely say Golden Vial over a Purple Blight Ring. Yeah. But just barely. Let's see. We got some mills. Bazik, what do you think about my gear? I focus on ranged attack. I'm free to play. Well, if you're free to play, you're building the right stuff for ranged. I would say that if that's what you're focusing on. I love your kills, Bazik. Really, I do. But I would love you to compare the free-to-play set at gold to this set. Just compare the stats. You should have it. It's free. You might even be able to get it right now for yourself. So I would definitely build this if you can. You might be able to get it. This is, by the way, why I love Brando in my streams. I watched his videos before I started playing this game. Or before I started streaming myself, I mean. He taught me about the free-to-play war gear, the best stuff that you can use or build. Thank you very much, TJG Prods. Sorry about the pronouncement there. You already asked that question, Panda Bear. I already answered it. Sorry, to full extent, actually. But here you go. This is the free-to-play gear that Brando taught me. That is the best mix gear. And I'm not going to argue with the Mr. Free-to-Play. So, well, in private maybe, but other than that, no. So here we go. So I would suggest build this and see if the stats match up to the stats you have. I cannot go and check out each and every piece and compare them for you because we might be here for half an hour. You know, that might be a cool thing to do as a giveaway someday. I don't know if you guys would like that. Just tell me if you would like that. I can do like, I don't know, like a extensive account review on people as a giveaway or something. I don't know if you guys like that. I'm very curious. Let's see. Vedant Khul Panda just gives some extra research production wheels travel speed. Yeah, he answered. Thanks a lot. You're very welcome. I don't know what for, Bozzer, but you're very welcome. Alright, yeah. Should I have common codex or a uncommon winter mids? Amazing gaming, common codex or uncommon guys, really. When we're talking about gear, it's not that hard. Just go into your, and you guys can do this. Go into your workshop, go to all equipment, and then you say common codex, go to common grade, go to your offhand, go to codex, which is cavalry 3.2%, range attack 5.5%, and then you got max HP for cav 3.2%. Then we're gonna go to winter mids. I think they're upstairs. They're at the top. I'm sorry. Range attack 3.2%, infantry defense 10%, army defense 7.5%, and army max HP 7.5%. Any day of the week. You know, any day of the week, green winter mids over common codex. Absolutely. I give you a tricky one. I checked myself before, of course. Yes, it's a tricky one, but I would say, Guido, I would definitely say the Terravile for now. So, but you are absolutely growing really quick, Guido. So keep it up. It's good to see. All right, good night, Custard Boot. It's good to see that you are asking a lot of questions, trying to help you out where I can. I hope I do a good job at it. If not, you know, there are a lot of people in our guild that have a lot of knowledge that you can ask. So, yeah, okay. So I guess you guys would like that. Then that might be something for a next. You know, for next giveaway or something. You know, I can do an extensive account overview with you online. We can, you know, set up, let's say an hour or so just for you to talk somewhere, or half an hour or an hour just to take a look at your account, give you that all of that stuff. Take a look at what you're focusing on, how much you spend, because I would like to know more about you guys and girls. A lot of these meals I get are, you know, check my gear. Sure, I can check your gear, but I don't know what you're spending. I don't know how often you are online. I don't know what you can and cannot, you know. BP stands for, or I can tell you that. Everybody can know what BP stands for. I run around usually in a suit all day. That's a part of my job, so it stands for business pants. Business pants. No, business pants. I don't have big pants. I'm 6'4", so yeah, maybe for you, Brando. No, I do have big pants, but they're long. No, it stands for business pants because I walk around and Missy gave it to me actually. So I'm like, oh, so you're Missy BP, and you know that's how the names came to be. So there you go. That's it. Let's see. As free to play, what should you max out first, military or monster hunting? Ooh, depending on how far you already are in your military tree, I would definitely say monster hunting. Does sending a little siege while attacking actually save your hero from being captured? Yes, Sumit Joshi, it does. It literally does. I've seen people rally some other guy, and all that was left was 10k siege and a hero. So, yes, definitely. Yeah. You prefer KPN, though? I don't know what KPN is, Guido. Ah, yeah. Ah, you know where I work. Yeah, Guido. Yeah. All right. Well, me too. So that's a good thing, though. Yes, it's an inside joke, Guido. Yes, it's absolutely an inside joke. I think it stood for blood pressure when Facebook locked you out the other day. Oh, hell yeah. But they locked me back in. Yay. I can stream for you guys. I can stream. Yeah, I like streaming. So, yeah, tomorrow morning we're going to stream. And But at least I could still log in on my phone. But I was literally like, no, you're after 2 kVKs not being able to stream or vid or whatever. You know, I think Missy, avoided me a little bit because I was swearing all the time. I'm not, yeah. I wasn't a happy camper. Let's just leave it at that. I hate it when technique fails you. So yeah, there we go. All right. How many hours from now? That's how many hours? Oh, the countdown is here, right, guys? You can see. How many hours? 8 hours and 34 minutes. So I better get to bed. No, I'm kidding. But I am going to wrap it up for today, by the way. Can you take off construction gear after you start the construction and then change back into monster gear? Absolutely, Joe Black. Once you start a research or construction or any other thing that requires gear, whether it's familiar training or whatever, you can just as soon, even gather gear as soon as you, with gathering, as soon as it hits the tile, you can take it off. As soon as you start a construction, you can take it off. So there you go. Yeah, Brando, you're about to get kicked, buddy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course not. No, but knock on fake wood. I don't know. I tried to knock on wood. No wood here. All right. We're not going to jinx it. Actually, on that note, I'm going to call it a night. I don't think you guys have any other questions. So, I see you in the morning, and I want to thank you all for watching again. So, once again, this is Mr. BP, signing out.